The devil is a motherfucking liar.
What's Jews like?
So you know I ain't worried. Biatch.
What?
Jews like?
I know you want my thing!
She's like...
The truth is that I'm a bad person, but that's going to change. I'm going to change. This is the last of that sort of thing. And I'm cleaning up and I'm moving on, going straight and choosing life. I'm looking forward to it already. I'm going to be just like you.
Welcome.
The jail, the family, the fucking big television, the washing machine, the car, the compact disc and electrical tin opener, good health, low cholesterol, dental insurance, mortgage, starter home, leisure wear, luggage, three-piece suite, DIY, game shorts, junk food, children, walks in the park, 9 to 5, good at golf, washing the car, choice of sweaters, family Christmas, index pension, tax exemption, clearing the gutters, getting by, looking ahead, the day you die.
Cloth coverings work.
Average daily new coronavirus cases in U.S. hit all-time high. Expert warns of exponential spread.
Hey guys, real quick.
The average number of new daily cases of coronavirus in the United States is at a record.
I said I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Desde samba eu trago a alegria pra zumbar.
But it's getting out of hand.
Stressing local hospital systems and forcing new curfews and other restrictions in some parts of the country.
Pra cantar, pra sorrir e pra dançar.
Yes, hello. I was wondering if you could play that song again.
Which one, man?
The one that goes...
The story will continue in a moment.
Today is Sunday.
Over the past 7 days,
You should have at least washed your tail 7 times this week. See?
Cloth coverings work.
the country reported an average of about
Cloth coverings work.
68,767
Cloth coverings work.
new cases every day.
A lot of y'all get up, jump on the social media.
Dr. Anthony Fauci has been a voice of logic and stability since the pandemic began.
You get up,
Right now, he's worried we're heading in the wrong direction.
jump on the Zoom.
Worldwide, the number of new cases is surging at an alarming rate.
You're jumping in your car, driving to the grocery store to get tissue paper that you do not need. You're jumping in and out of the kitchen. You're jumping on the couch. Y'all jump anywhere but in that shower. Let me tell you something.
The highest 7-day average recorded yet.
You going to hell. Plain and simple. And I don't want to hear you holler back to me, not me. I'm a good person. I sign for the devil every week, and I'm not even up there to see my stimulus check.
Authority feeling in the world. And science has an air of authority to it. So people who want to push back on authority tend to, as a sidebar, push back on science.
Don't you think like that? I will love you endlessly if you'd only believe in me. Don't you feel like that? I will love you forever if you'd only believe in me. Yeah. Don't you think like that? I will love you endlessly if you'd only believe in me. Don't you feel like that? I will love you forever if you'd only believe in me. Yeah. Don't you think like that?
The fact that, the same message has to sort of be reiterated over and over again because either people don't hear it, or they don't believe it, or they don't adopt it.
I will love you forever.
prefers to stay out of the spotlight.
Don't you think I
that President Trump got sick? Absolutely not. I was worried that he was going to get sick when I saw him in a completely precarious situation of crowded, no separation between people, and almost nobody wearing a mask. When I saw that on TV, I said, oh my goodness, nothing good can come out of that. That's got to be a problem. And then sure enough, it turned out to be a super spreader event.
The virus can travel more than the 6 feet suggested by social distancing guidelines. He says we need to figure out how common it is for people who have had the virus to be reinfected. Dr. Fauci is married to Dr. Christine Brady. How bad would things have to get for you to advocate national law? They'd have to get really, really bad. First of all, the country is fatigued with restrictions. So we want to use public health measures not to get in the way of opening the economy, but to be a safe gateway to opening the economy. So instead of having an opposition, open up the economy, get jobs back, or shut down. No, put shutdown away and say we're going to use public health to help us safely get to where we want to go. Contrary to what you said, masks really do work in preventing infection. No doubt. But no doubt.
Don't even try it, punk.
Message to save lives triggered such venom and animosity to me that it results in real incredible threats to my life and my safety.
Waking up and putting your old pajamas back on. Do you know that a fart can stay locked into material for up to 12 hours?
It turned out people without symptoms were a significant source of spread. In fact, even homemade ones could help stop transmission. So let's see if we can put this to rest once and for all. It became clear that floor covering, things like this, here, and not necessarily a surgical mask or a N95. Floor covering work was able to manufacture the vaccine and start a phase 1 clinical trial within 2 months, a process that used to take years. That vaccine and 3 others in the U.S. are now in phase 3 clinical trials to see if they are safe and effective.
You know what?
Getting up and putting it back on, you a walking fart. And if you're not farting in your pajamas, you marinate. You marinate. Let me tell you something. If you marinate, eventually, that sauce stink.
Earlier this month, the Trump campaign released this television ad.
Now,
it features what appears to be a glowing remark from Dr. Fauci on President Trump's handling of the coronavirus pandemic.
I can't imagine that anybody could be doing more. Stunning.
Fauci says his words were taken out of context, but this week the ad continued to run in key battleground states.
I do not, and nor will I ever, publicly endorse any political candidate. And here I am, they sticking me right in the middle of a campaign ad, which I thought was outrageous. I was referring to something entirely different. I was referring to the grueling work of the task force that, God, we were knocking ourselves out 7 days a week. I don't think we could possibly have done any more than that.
Did the steam start to come out of your ears?
No, it did. Quite frankly, I got really ticked off.
What might the next year of living with a pandemic look like?
I don't want you to think that you're getting away with not taking a bath. Cause he can smell it. He can smell it. The children can smell it. They crying out, trying to figure out how to tell you a story. Mama, you stink. Daddy, I can smell your butt. The dogs are smelling it. They can smell it. They right here, run around here throwing up. But most importantly, you can smell it. So I want to encourage you. Get up from your bed. Get up from that couch that's meal doing. Because you're sitting in the same spot every day, all day. And get in there and wash your behind. Outside is closed. But it's a place that you need to be going every day. And that's the bathroom. Get in there and wash your tail so you can go to heaven. and wash your tail. Wash it!
And then sit back and smother the pain with an unknown dose of an unknown drug made in somebody's fucking kitchen. Choose unfulfilled promise and wishing you'd done it all differently. Choose never learning from your own mistakes. Choose watching history repeat itself. Choose the slow reconciliation towards what you can get rather than what you always hoped for. Settle for less and keep a brave face on it. Choose disappointment. And choose losing the ones you loved, and as they fall from view, a piece of you dies with them. Choose your future, choose life. Anyway, it amused us at the time.